Beach Sportsplex presented by Doubletree of Hilton. There goes Curtis Green. Green on his way to the 30, to the 20.
Here's the insert to Regini. Regini fires. She scores.
Shot. Goal! Micah Moyer. And the fans erupt. You got Play-Doh? Get out of here!
Second down at about 5. Lance is going to drop back. He's going to fire Chris Higgins. That's going to be complete. Higgins is physical. He could break a tackle. He can also run.
Tackle. Here
there
we go.
He goes towards the end zone.
We got people all over the globe watching us.
Welcome into the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine, as we're ready to go for the 7-5-7 Soccer All-Star Game with all of the high school athletes across Hampton Roads. We welcome you in. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside Cenan, our camera operator, and all the people that do behind the scenes in Chuck Thornton, Des McEwen, and Nick Sensi. We want to thank you all for joining us today as we have some fun soccer action after a long rain delay. It seems as though we are about ready to start. Lots of thunderstorms in the area, but it is all clear. We still have some rain, but we are willing to play in that. And we're about ready to get going here tonight. Before we get into more of our preview and stuff, we will take a quick time out and hear from some of our sponsors. After that, we'll give you some of an intro, and we'll get ready to go.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries, just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
What is more? Is it more reps? More strength, more stamina. We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
What makes a life a good one? Is it our adventures? Or the friends we find along the way? Is it the challenges we conquer together? Maybe it's the people's lives we touch every single day. So, what makes a life a good one? You'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
And we welcome you back here on Cova Sports TV at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, ready to go for the 7-5-7 Soccer All-Star Game. The girls up first, the boys will follow. We were supposed to get going around 6 o'clock today, but due to the thunderstorms around Hampton Roads and around Virginia Beach, we've had a lot of them all week and coming up the rest of this week. We could not start on time. As you see, some starting lineups and referees now taking the field, taking the pitch, as we're getting close to ready to go. The surface this game is being played on today, the brand new AstroTurf. Since 1965, the AstroTurf brand has been driven by forward-thinking ingenuity. Today, AstroTurf continually improves its system design to deliver playing surfaces with the most realistic, sport-specific performance, longest-lasting durability, and sound player protection. AstroTurf.
The orange team. Captain of the orange team, we have Meredith Price.
I'm going to turn it over to our man Alex Moody in the PA booth today as he's announcing some starting lineups.
Also from Great Bridge. Audrey Orrock from Great Bridge. Maya Carmona from Great Bridge. Emma Todd from First Colonial. Kylie White from First Colonial. Goalkeeper from First Colonial, Scarlett Clark. Also from First Colonial, Cameron Marcondes. Last one from First Colonial, Ava Bourne. From Nansemond River, Joelle Hare. From Warhill, Alicia DeMartine. From Grassfield, Sydney Stoll. Also from Grassfield, Bella Franco. From Smithfield, Avery Goats. From Hickory, Zoe Cashman. From Maury, Katie Dixon. Also from Smithfield, Juliana Jones. From Norfolk Academy, Maria Delianis. And the orange team is coached by Joe Tucei and Micah Moyer. Now for our blue team. Captain of the blue team from Kellam, Bailey Campbell. Also from Kellam, Reagan. Also from Kellam, Dylan McIntyre. Also from Kellam, Addie Brow. From Cox, Sydney Harwood. From Kempsville, Jayla Teasley. Also from Kempsville, Keegan Cartwright. In goal for the blue team from Jamestown, Lilla Gallivan. From Lafayette, Taylor Walker. Also in goal for the blue team from Cape Henry, Maya Harrington. Also in goal for the blue team from Ocean Lakes, Marley Smith.
So there's your starting lineups as we get ready to roll here. No national anthem due to the delay. We're looking to just get things rolling. The format for today's games, it's going to be a 30-minute half. We have 30 minutes in the first half, 30 minutes in the second half, clock counting down, as well as for the boys game will be 2 30-minute halves, giving everybody plenty of time to get out onto the pitch and get a chance to play.
Just a brief reminder, please remain in the concourse for the duration of the contest, including the trophy presentation.
A look at our game time conditions today.
Be on the turf.
Today's June the 15th. It's supposed to be a 6 o'clock start time. We got 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty hot out there. It's cooled off, so some with the rain. I'd say there was thunderstorms, but they're pretty much gone now. We have a 9-mile-per-hour wind east to west. There's your game time conditions as we get rolling here. Big shout out to everybody a part of the 757 making this soccer match happen. Rich Images has been in charge of all the chaos. Over in the PA booth, Alex Moody delivering the message across the stadium, as well as all the help behind the scenes to get this thing rolling. Lots of people excited for this match here at the Sportsplex. A lot of kids, a lot of seniors getting to play one last game before they head off to college, some of them, as we'll get into some of the commitments in just a bit here. Lots of nice soccer schools that some of these kids will be going to. As teams begin to break, we're going to get kickoff. I'm going to remind you about another one of our sponsors, Chicho's Pizza. Chicho's, your way, 9 locations and counting. Pizza, wings, salads, wraps, and calzones. Come for the food and make sure to stay for the experience. Chicho's Food, Family Fun. They've got outstanding pizza. We have a lot of it here for our Virginia Beach United games, and it is outstanding. You want to be sure to go check them out. They got a great atmosphere inside the actual Chicho's restaurants. Be sure to give them a visit. As it looks like the blue team will be kicking off first. As we get ready to roll here, let's get into some of the starting lineups. As for the blue team for the girls, as we get things kicked off, we'll be trying to get some numbers for you here. We don't have numbers, as Team Orange will touch that one down and send it deep. As for the blue team, we'll have Reagan Thompson, Brooke Owens, Audrey McGeough, Dylan McIntarfer, Addie Brooks, Sydney Harwood, Jayla Teasley, Keegan Cartwright, Leela Gallivan at keeper, Taylor Walker, Maya Harrington also at keeper, Marley Smith also at keeper, Chloe McCall, Jada Sutton, Alyssa Gomez, Isabel Swank, Nina Murphy, and Emily Wazinski. That's your all-star blue team. We'll get to the orange team in just a few moments here. Meanwhile, that ball kicked out. It'll be a throw-in for Team Blue. That ball in the box and sent out. Number 13 for Blue tries to get it, and Blue will get it. .12 fighting, kicks it back. That one being dribbled along the far sideline for Team Orange. Crossed in. A good pass. And will be picked up by an Orange player. It'll be number 19 for Team Orange. Crosses it into the box. Touched. And erased the ball. Team Blue takes it across the far sideline. And now they'll try and get going the other way. Number 2 along the far sideline. The Orange territory to be kicked out. Blue will retain possession. And they'll reset back in their own positioning. And a nice pass across midfield. So Team Blue on the attack. But good defense. Number 21 for Team Orange. Here's Team Blue, flicked off number 2's head. She tries to attack, but 18 for Orange will kick it back to the keeper. And she'll dish it out. So as for the lineups for the All-Star Orange team, as we have here, at goalkeeper, there's 2 of them for Team Orange, Lexi Miller and Scarlett Clark. As for the rest of the roster, Audrey Orrock, Maya Carmona, Emma Todd, Kylie White, Cameron Marcondes, Ava Bourne, Joelle Hare, Alicia DiMartini, Sydney Stool, Bella Franco, Avery Goetz, Zoe Cashman, Katie Dixon, Juliana Jones, and Maria Delayanis. Those are your rosters for Team Orange. As we have no goal yet, about 4.5 minutes into this first half of the girls All-Star game. We'll get a throw in for Team Blue. So looks like we're gonna get a corner opportunity for Team Blue, the first corner opportunity of the match. Is that one going out on Orange? Just over 6.5 minutes into the first half. So we set up the corner here, sent into the box, and almost caught by the keeper, drops it, dives onto it, and saves it. Orange keeping a clean sheet so far. And she'll punt it. Great punt. That one going out. Blue will take over for throw-in number 5. Throws it in, head. And sent back to the keeper. Blue trying to gain control, attacking. 8 sends it to 12, and the offsides flag will go in the air. So Orange will take over with a free kick. I want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors here at Cova Sports TV and the Sportsplex for making all of this possible. Sponsoring tonight's game, the girls' game, JES, as well as everybody else who does it, CHKD Sports Medicine, Pain and Gain, Gatorade, and so much more. Here goes Blue along the far sideline, kicking it out. A look at some of the high schools that are featured in this girls' game. Schools that have just finished up their season with playoffs and such. Beginning with a lot of beach schools, you have First Colonial with Ava Bourne, Kellam, Great Bridge, Kempsville, Hickory, First Colonial again, Norfolk Academy, Warhill, Maury, Grassfield, Jamestown High School, Smithfield, York, Nansemond River, Cape Henry Collegiate, Cox, Princess Anne, Ocean Lakes, Western Branch, Jada Sutton, and Lafayette. So a lot of range of high schools being represented, which you love to see. A lot of beach schools as well. So here locally, and we're going to get a foul call against blue. We apologize for some of the technical difficulties going on with our stream. We're working to fix them as they're still scoreless here in the first half of the girls' game. 0-0 between Team Orange and Team Blue. 17 minutes, 20 seconds to go and counting. So we'll get a whistle here. We mentioned some of the high schools being represented here tonight. I want to give a special shout out to some of the seniors playing in this game, playing their final game at the high school level. Obviously mentioned all these names before, but I want to give a shout out to all the seniors. First off, Ava Bourne, Maya Garmona, Zoe Cashman, Bella Franco, Alyssa Gomez, Joelle Hare, Sydney Harwood, Audrey McGeo, Cameron Marcondones, Chloe McCall, Dylan McIntyre, Alexandra Miller, Nina Murphy, Audrey Orrock, Brooke Owens, Marley Smith, the keeper, Sydney Stool, Jada Sutton out of Western Branch, Taylor Walker, and finally out of First Colonial, Kylie White. For the girls, that's all the seniors. They're all playing their final game at the high school level. Of course, as I said, I will get into later, some of which will be getting to play at the next levels. Here's a nice run for Team Orange, and that'll be a goal, number 10 for the Orange team. And Team Orange will take a 1-0 lead just halfway into the first half.
Goal scored by number 10, Audrey Orick from Great Bridge.
Audrey Orick on the goal. We've just been told Audrey Orick on the goal for Team Orange, so shout out to her. First goal of the 757 All-Star match. Now we're in 14 and a half minutes to go in the first half. So we get a whistle. It'll be a free kick for Team Orange, looking to build upon their lead. Free kick. Number 5 sends it in. It'll be booted away by Team Blue. Picked up by Orange and shot all the way and caught by the keeper. So back the other way, that one going out. And it'll go back. Team Orange. The touch. And saved by number 8, Blue. But Orange will capitalize and take possession. Sends that one far and not a bad ball at all. Blue will kick it out, so Orange will get the throw in. Throwing it in, number 5 for Orange. So now back the other way, Team Blue, number 12. Dribbling, getting close to the box, just outside. She still has possession. Sticking with possession, Team Blue gets a shot off and wide left. A diving effort from the keeper, but it went wide left anyways.
If you are participating in the 757 Boys Soccer All-Star Game, please head to the locker rooms. Thank you.
So keeper will kick it in with a goal kick. And here comes Team Orange back the other way as they have a 1-0 lead currently. Blue taking over, trying to fight back in this first half. Just under 12 minutes to play. This one being sent far. Onsides, Orange kicks away, but here comes Blue right behind. Not a bad pass, but missed. Blue sends this one and going off the keeper's hands, and that's going to be a corner kick. So Blue getting an opportunity from the near side corner. This one sent in and caught by the keeper. No chance necessary for Team Blue. That one being punted. And Orange gaining control. Now attacking. 13. send it back. Not a bad idea, but miss, so blue will retain possession. Blue trying to get there. They will. 14 gets to 12. Here comes orange. Down the far sideline, nobody home. Now blue. Still with it. 12. Blue still has it. Almost a handball. She avoids it. That's number 8. Slipping. It's a slippery turf right now with the rain that's been downpouring all day. And that one going out and will be a goal kick. Got a sub coming in for Team Orange. And a keeper change for Team Blue. So the goal kick for Team Orange, being sent to the far sideline, and a good touch and pass. Blue fighting and getting it back. Blue's controlled possession pretty much for the last 5 minutes or so after the orange goal. That one going out. We'll get another sub for Team Blue. Also a sponsor for tonight's game, Virginia Beach United, the USL 2 team playing right here in Virginia Beach, right here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, helping provide a lot for tonight's game. One of their key players is over there in the PA booth, Alex Moody. As Blue tries to get something here, number 8 will get to it, shoot, and she will score! Team Blue knots it up 1-1.
Goal for the blue team, Jayla Teasley from Kempsville.
That'll be Jayla Teasley from Kempsville. And now we're tied 1-1 as Teasley gets it to the other corner of the goal where the keeper can't get it. So now that we're tied, we got about 7 minutes to go in the first half. Blue has controlled the game for the last 6 to 8 minutes. Orange trying to get back into their ways. Some being sent down. Not the best touch, so Blue will take over. Orange moving, 13. Moves it to the far sideline, and here they go. And another slip on the turf. It has been pouring all night long. See a lot of the cameramen down on the field has their cameras wrapped in towels, as there's still misting here at the Sportsplex. It has cleared up a lot compared to what it was. We'll get another sub for Team Orange, number 3 coming off. That'll be like number 16, no, number 15 for Orange coming on. I want to remind you about CHKD Sports Medicine, Virginia Beach Sportsplex, and 757 Soccer would like to thank CHKD Sports Medicine Program for providing our certified athletic trainers. CHKD is home to the region's only comprehensive sports medicine program for young athletes. For same-day or next-day appointment availability, call CHKD Sports Medicine at 668-PLAY. This shot going to be deflected. Orange still fighting to keep it in the zone, but they're going to lose it as Blue. That's a great ball. 11 for Blue, staying in. And a miscommunication. She still has it, though. Moves the ball. $10 for Orange. That's the one who scored the goal earlier, Audrey Orrock. Orange attacking. This one's sent in. Gonna be headed by number 3 for Blue, and she will move it to 11. Losing it, 5 for Orange. And Blue will make good defense. So now Orange sending that in. Nobody home. Blue will take over. They'll kick back to their keeper. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Just last night here that Virginia Beach United was last playing, and they took the 3-0 victory against Patuxent Football Athletics. Scoring in that one was Louis Edmondson, Micah Whalen, and Barrett Saul. Or excuse me, Juan Valiente. Saul had an assist. It was absolute domination for VBU. So now a free kick for number 7 for Team Blue. This one being sent. Nobody home. Will go out, and a goal kick for Team Orange. Minute 50 left in the first half. Goal kick be sent to the right back. (17) dribbles. Finds the midfielder, but she'll miss. So 7 for Blue will take over. 1:20 remaining. And just over a minute to be played. Orange. Not a bad idea. In fact, it will get through. Onsides is Team Orange, but a miscommunication. 16 for Blue will take over. She'll try and shake off the attacker, and she'll kick it out. So throw in for Orange. 45 seconds remain. They'll try and get one last good attack here in the first half. That shot going to go through the uprights. Would be great in football, not in soccer, as we'll get a goal kick. 25 seconds remain. Get a quick goal kick and one last rush. If you're Team Blue here, you just want to take your time. No reason to risk anything. Here's the goal kick with 6 seconds. Nothing really going to be doing. The buzzer sounds, the whistles blow, and that'll do it for the first half. We're all tied up 1-1. During halftime here, we're going to take a listen from some of our sponsors. We'll be back after this.
At Atomic Wings, we prioritize real chicken with fresh, all-natural, never-frozen ingredients, all packed with serious flavor. Order from over 15 awesome flavors at atomicwings.com.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
Welcome to the most honest commercial you've ever seen. Not the cleanest, just the most honest.
Today, we're fixing a home's foundation.
I mean, that is like the most common thing to see in the world.
Pretty common, yeah.
Right.
So it's the soil that's eroding away, causing those cavities, those voids that the foundation then wants to settle into.
And then you guys with your superhero capes show up and fix everything.
Yes, sir.
Get a free and honest inspection with JES Foundation Repair, a groundworks company.
Portco is your local nonprofit organization dedicated to economic empowerment through employment for people with disabilities. We focus on abilities, not limitations, providing on-the-job vocational support. Find your pathway to employment. Contact us or learn more at portco.org.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us. And the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Get ready for the concert event of the summer.
On the road again.
Catch Willie Nelson and family. Bob Dylan. Turnpike Troubadours. And more at the Outlaw Music Festival's 10th anniversary tour, July 29th. Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater at Virginia Beach. Get access to preferred tickets with your city card. For tickets and more, go to livenation.com and outlawmusicfestival.com.
What does happiness mean to you?
Being in the ocean with you, watching you catch super fun waves.
In Virginia Beach, happiness is breaking barriers and savoring the sunshine.
I couldn't pick a better place or a better person to be with. This is what makes me happy.
Happiness is going all out.
And taking it all in.
Here, happiness
Happiness is whatever you make it. Find yours in Virginia Beach.
And we're back here live, ready to go for the second half of action at the All-Star Soccer match tonight here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, the 757 High School All-Star Game, brought to you by JES. As Team Orange off to a hot start, number 12, shooting one and just going above the net. Just a reminder, it's 2 30-minute halves is your format for this. So we'll get a goal kick for Team Blue. We're all tied up 1-1. The first goal of the night came from Audrey Orrock. And goal number 2 coming from the blue team was Jayla Teasley with about 7 minutes remaining. And since then, Blue has pretty much dominated the time of possession. Be throwing for Team Blue. Rain starting to fall once again here at the Sportsplex. A nice miss. And a good defensive play by Orange's number 12. Now she'll dribble and pass it back to the midfielder, but taken away by Blue. Good defense. A nice dribble by 13. Getting it to her teammate 14, taking it outside into the winger. Number 9, keeping possession. And great passing here from Team Blue. Now with it, Jayla Teasley. She'll retain it after it going off the leg of an Orange player. But Orange will eventually take over. It was great passing there from Team Blue, but an even better defensive play from Orange. Now they're back the other way very quickly. Here's 12. Dribbling and losing it. She'll kick it away. She will not be able to save that, so Blue will get the throw in. Going to be thrown in. Here's Blue. Sending that one all the way down. And Orange retains. Blue, a great pass. Shot will go wide left. Outstanding ball there from Team Orange. Unfortunately not able to capitalize. Well, it's a corner kick. Sent in, headed away. Orange losing it, and if blue could have gotten that, that would have been a breakaway. That one being shot in and caught by the keeper. That one being sent back. And the keeper for Team Orange grabbing it. Gives it a couple dribbles and punts it away. That one being passed. And we'll go out of bounds. Possession going to the left. Throw in for Orange. That throw in. Some good contests. Here's 12 for Orange. Will pass down to the far side and a miscommunication. Now a race to the ball. It will probably stay in. Not quite. It will reach out. So blue will get the throw in. Good job by the midfielder for blue. A great decision. And here comes blue back the other way. That ball not getting through. Still attacking, and Orange will just have to kick it out. There will be a throw. That throw in. $15 for blue, sends that one in, caught by the keeper. That one being punted away. Great touch from 19 of Orange. She'll get it to her teammate. And back. And great display of passing. Blue will take over, however. Been a very back and forth half. We've reached about just under 23 minutes to go in the second half. Give a quick shout out to Portco. Portco is your local nonprofit organization dedicated to economic empowerment through employment for people with disabilities. We focus on abilities, not limitations, providing on-the-job vocational support. Find your pathway to employment. Contact us now or learn more at portco.org, as that one will go in the net. Or no. Bit confusing there. I think we're going to get a throw in. That one going out. So we'll get a goal kick. We'll get a couple subs for blue. So the goal kick. And here comes Orange. And that shot being caught. Now, here comes blue trying to attack. Orange sends it back. Throw in. And slip off the face of a blue player. Being sent back. And another slip, that ball going the other way. And we're going to keeper sub for Team Blue. Rough conditions tonight here at the Sportsplex. As I mentioned earlier, it has been raining and storming, I'd say all day, but really it's been all week.
Subbing in, Micah Harrington. The Micah Harrington.
Micah Harrington subbing in for Team Blue. So now we know that's that keeper. So we're trying to keep track of who is who here, as unfortunately we have not been provided exact numbers. I can recognize a couple of the players, but it is quite hard to keep track. I want to once again thank all of you for tuning in tonight on Cova Sports TV. It's broadcast of the 757 Soccer All-Star Game at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. A little bit of a moment down there on the field as we get a lot of subs going. I'm Jack Lowe on the call for you today, your play-by-play commentator alongside our camera operator, Seenan Shannon, as well as everybody that does it behind the scenes, and Chuck Thornton, Nick Senti, Dennis McEwen, and others. And all the people that organize this great event, Eden Miller being one of them. And of course, Rich from Rich Images. And a special shout out to Virginia Beach United for sponsoring this great event. I mentioned the USL team earlier, USL 2 team earlier, but also the W team, who's in action right now at Annapolis. Both teams having great success this year. This one being sent over. Here's Blue. Rolling in. And near the box, into the box. Blue trying to take a lead. And coming across the field now. That'll be sent in. A great pass, but caught by keeper Micah Harrington. Great idea for Team Orange, though. Now Blue getting to the ball and an opportunity. Pass back. Jayla Teasley, who's already scored once tonight, and not having it. That one just rolling out. Get a goal kick. Orange sends that one wide right of the ball, the goal, excuse me. 16, just under 16 minutes to play in the second half. We're all tied 1-1. I don't have official word if there will be penalty kicks if we're still tied at the end here. Oh, you would think before the storm it would make sense as that one gets one of the girls in the face. Looks like she's all right, number 9 for Team Blue. But because of all the delays and such, they might need to cut it short, unfortunately, if we are tied. Let's get a look at where some of these girls are committed. Some of them getting to play at the next level next year. "17 of the girls playing tonight will be playing at the next level." A lot of Virginia schools on here, a couple out of state as well. Starting off, Ava Bourne will be playing at the University of Charleston, West Virginia. Zoe Cashman from Hickory High School will be playing at UNC Wilmington over at the CAA. Going to VMI will be Bella Franco, forward from Grassfield. Alyssa Gomez will be playing at the University of Mary Washington. Joelle Hare out of the Nansemond River Warriors will be playing at Mary Baldwin University. Sydney Hardwood from the Beach at Cox will be playing at Auburn University, playing some SEC soccer. Audrey McGeo will be playing at Bridgewater. Cameron Marcondes will be playing at Greensboro College. Also going to Old Dominion will be Dylan McIntyre. Going to Longwood will be keeper Alexandra Miller. Going to Virginia Tech will be Nino Murphy. Going to the Sun Belt and James Madison, Audrey Orrock, who scored the goal earlier for Team Orange. Going to VCU will be Brooke Owens. Going to Methodist University, Sydney Still. Going to Hampton University over across on the peninsula, Jada Sutton, excuse me. Also in the CAA, Campbell University, Taylor Walker will be playing there. And finally, Kylie White, the midfielder from First Colonial, will be playing at Western Carolina. So lots of great schools, lots of D1 schools for some of these girls playing tonight. You love to see the respect out of Hampton Roads in the 757 being able to commit to all these great colleges. And even the ones that aren't Division I, a lot of them are really well-respected universities for academics and athletics. And we wish all of these athletes the best of luck on their future endeavors. Of course, getting to play one last game, the seniors getting to play one last game tonight. Really, some of these girls are already out of school. Their school's already let out. I know a couple other schools are going half of this week and then we'll be done. A lot of the high schools around Hampton Roads have already let out, though. This is your last little hoorah. So the throw-in going to Team Orange. 12 minutes to play here in the second half. It'll be a corner kick for Orange. 19 gonna send it in. Chipped in to the box, headed off of number 5 of Blue, and headed a couple times off an Orange player. Orange still has possession, and being sent out will be a goal kick, says the assistant linesman on the far sideline. The refs wearing the green uniforms tonight, my personal favorite for the refs. That one being chipped Down the near side off of the referee. It was already out though. Going the other way. Rain picking up here at the Sportsplex. That one being kicked out. A lot of little friendly rivalries going here tonight. That one will also go out. Blue takes over. And running Team Blue down the near sideline. And passing that, Jayla Teasley, number 9. Sent off an orange player. Teasley is right there, though. Looking to try and get a lead. Teasley dribbles, tries to get closer to the box. She'll shoot, and it'll be caught by the keeper of Team Orange. And she's going to punt. Blue attacking once again. Teasley gonna lose it. Blue gets it right back. And back to Orange. Good through ball. That one will be saved. And still in for Team Orange. And great passing. Now they're on the attack, but right as I say that, Blue takes over once again. That one being sent into the box. Keeper of Team Orange picks it up. Nice slide tackle. Grab the ball. Good touch and go. Just over 8 minutes to play here in the second half. Now Orange, midfielder, gonna lose it. Here's Teasley. Shoot that one, it'll be picked up by the keeper. Over there by the Lucky Oyster party deck, you see some of the boys players gathering around. That's Team Blue for the boys, getting ready to go for their game immediately following this match, and that'll also be broadcasted right here on Cova Sports TV on this stream, so you don't have to switch streams or nothing. It'll be right here. Be sure to stay tuned. You don't want to miss that one. It's going to be another good one. This one, clearly the teams are divided up very well, as we're still tied 1-1 with just under 7 minutes to play. Six and a half minutes to play. That throw in off of Orange. Now here comes Blue. 7 going up the side as a winger. And she'll send it off the orange player's leg. And we'll get a blue corner kick. So the corner coming from number 5 of Team Blue. Sent into the box. And missed by everybody. Still going back and forth. And being taken by orange. They have some green turf in front of them. And a great ball sent in. Keeper not able to get it. Orange will shoot and score. That'll once again be Audrey Orrock scoring the go-ahead goal for Team Orange.
Audrey Orrock.
Audrey Orrock scoring the goal. They now lead 2-1. Four and a half minutes to play.
Goal number 2.
Is orange leading 2-1. We'll try and get that scoreboard fixed for you. Player down in the box. Now we'll get a corner for Team Blue. Sent in. Headed away. Orange takes it. Sending it, and a phenomenal ball. Orange getting another chance. And saved by the keeper. Team Blue's keeper, Micah Harrington, with the save. And an outstanding job to keep it a 1-goal match as we reach just over 2 minutes to play. That one bouncing in. It was a great job by Team Orange. Great ball. Now here's Blue the other way. And saved by the keeper. You see the boys in the background. 1 minute, 40 seconds and counting to play. One being punted. And sent down another great ball. Getting to it, number 14 for Orange. Passing it across, and will go out. I believe that'll go to Blue, and it will. Just under a minute to play. Blue looking to tie it up in desperation mode now. Being sent down, and a good ball if she can get to it, and she will, it looks like. Yes, she saves it. Pass going straight to Orange. Blue trying to get there. 40 seconds remain. Now Orange back the other way. 37 seconds. Here they come down the near sideline. They're looking to score a dagger here, number 13. Good pass. And a great through ball. 13 won't get to it. But now here's another Orange player. The shot, and saved by Harrington. 16 seconds remain. Orange still has possessions. This will probably be it. That shot being deflected off a defender and will go out of play. So it'll be a throw-in for Team Orange, but it's not going to matter as the last 3 seconds expire. Your final score, Team Orange will take the victory over Team Blue 2-1 in the 757 High School All-Star Girls game. We want to thank all of you for tuning in. We encourage you to stay tuned in, as coming up next, immediately following this conclusion, is the All-Star Boys game. With that being said, as the players shake hands, we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break in just a moment. As the boys get ready to take the field, we'll be back after this.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries, just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there, because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
What makes a life a good one? Is it our adventures? Or the friends we find along the way? Is it the challenges we conquer together? Maybe it's the people's lives we touch every single day. So, what makes a life a good one? You'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
At Atomic Wings, we prioritize real chicken with fresh, all-natural, never-frozen ingredients, all packed with serious flavor. Order from over 15 awesome flavors at atomicwings.com.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
I'm Mike Rowe. Welcome to the most honest commercial you're going to see all day.
Today, we're fixing sagging floors.
The problem is that moisture that we're trying to control has gotten to the wood already, and it's called this side of the home to drop. So if you have cracks around your door frame, if you have those squeaky floors or bouncy floors, most of the time we can fix that.
Get a free and honest inspection with JES Foundation Repair, a groundworks company.
Portco is your local nonprofit organization dedicated to economic empowerment through employment for people with disabilities. We focus on abilities, not limitations, providing on-the-job vocational support. Find your pathway to employment. Contact us or learn more at portco.org.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us, and the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Dierks Bentley Broken Branches Tour. Yeah, I'm somewhere on. Live at Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater at Virginia Beach, July 10th with Zach Top. And the band Lula. What on sale now at the amphitheater box office and livenation.com. Dierks Bentley. She hates me. My hair, my truck, my dog, my music mix. Presented by Live Nation.
What does happiness mean to you?
Being in the ocean with you, watching you catch super fun waves.
In Virginia Beach, happiness is breaking barriers and savoring the sunshine.
I couldn't pick a better place or a better person to be with. This is what makes me happy.
Happiness is going all out.
And taking it all in.
Here, happiness is whatever you make it. Find yours in Virginia Beach.
Hampton Roads has a long-running high school and college sports tradition. It's time to give them the spotlight they deserve. This is 757 Sports Talk.
Usually it's Hatfield. That's why I try to tell everybody, get on Hatfield. He is the legal scribe, the talking head that knows all this, puts the whammies on. We do things different on this podcast. That's why we're rated number 3 in the state.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here!
We got people all over the globe watching with us. Sitting in a phone booth with you would be very...
well, no, we got to have your own phone booth. I'm not sitting in no phone booth with you.
It is 757 Saturday Sports Talk here on Cova Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
At Rush Soccer, our love of the game and the community we create doesn't stop when we leave the pitch or when the season ends. We are more than an individual player, team, club, or league. We are a truly global community of athletes, parents, coaches, professionals, and fans. We believe that youth sports and the pathway to a lifelong love of soccer have the power to form deep, meaningful connections that will fundamentally shape our players and those in our community. We believe that what we feel is the key to what we can achieve. Feel the pride. Feel the confidence. Feel the legacy. Feel the connection. Feel the trust. Feel the acceptance. Feel the purpose. Feel the difference. Feel the rush.
Where did you learn what it means to reciprocate? And how much can I be expected to tolerate?
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
What makes a life a good one? Is it our adventures? Or the friends we find along the way? Is it the challenges we conquer together? Maybe it's the people's lives we touch every single day. So, what makes a life a good one? You'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
Beach Sportsplex presented by Doubletree of Hilton. There goes Curtis Green. Green on his way to the 30, to the 20. Here's the insert to Regini. Regini fires. She scores. Shot. Goal! Micah Wayland. And the fans erupt.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here!
Second down at about 5. Lance is going to drop back. He's going to fire Chris Higgins. That's going to be complete. Higgins is physical. He could break a tackle. He can also
one
run.
tackle. Here
there
we go.
He goes towards the end zone.
We got people all over the globe watching us.
The Virginia Beach Sportsplex, that's the place to be right now. Despite not so great weather, we've got some more great soccer action coming your way in just a few minutes. The girls game just wrapped up moments ago. Team Orange taking the 2-1 victory. Audrey Orick taking the 2 goals for Team Orange. And now Team Blue and Team Orange will face off once again, this time for the boys game. As we get ready to go here, we're going to take one more small break as we get ready for the player intros, but we'll get to that in just a moment.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
Bit of a shout out from the PA announcer about some of the state champions.
At Stewart Partners, Seal, MK, GK.
As we get ready for some player intros as the officials and the refs begin to take the field.
All your insurance needs.
You can see Rich down there who organized this entire great event. Big shout out to him. Takes absolute outstanding pictures. If you ever go look at his Instagram, Rich Images, you will see one of the best soccer picture takers in all of Virginia and all of the country, must I say.
The coaches and supporters who love soccer as much as we do, thank you for your support, and let's keep the tradition alive for this year and years to come.
I'm going to hand it over to the PA announcer as he'll make his announcements and introductions, and we'll get rolling after that.
First up, we have the Orange team. I'm going to announce the players. Number 20, Nico Paniotu. Number 0, Griffin Thomas from Great Bridge. Nico is from Great Bridge too. Number 18, Tim Adams, Great Bridge. Number 19, Cole Schuler, Great Bridge. Number 10, Cole Schuler, Great Bridge. We got Nate White from Cox. Number 11, Trip Horner, Cox. Number 1, Andrew Hudak, Hickory. Number 2, Joe Vasquez, Hickory. Number 3, Merrick Clark, Hickory. 17, Nathan Rizzer, Hook, Hickory. Number 4, Cam Delaney, Cape Henry. Number 60, Preston Ramsey, Grassfield. Number 8, Ben Mercer, Grassfield. 21, Mache Maharachek, Princess Anne. Sorry, Mache. 15, Landon Urbil, Grassfield. 7, Carter Goetz, Smithfield. 14, Caleb Jordan, Granby. And lastly, number 5, Curtis Old, Countsville. We got our captain, Kishin Togashi, PA. Coaches from Great Bridge, Scott Wright, and Cox, Santos Ripa. All right, now for your boys' blue team. We got Max Cooper from Jamestown. Number 1, Nikki Robertson, Jamestown. Number 20, James Sneed, Jamestown. Number 3, Jaden Caliguero, Warhill. Number 5, Christian Menker, Warhill. 0, D. Brady Miller, Western Bridge. Number 21, John Maggio, Kellam. 15, Caleb Perry, Kellam. 16, Elijah Perry, Kellam. Number 4, Jace Assertion, Kellam. Number 6, Ever Salamanca, Lafayette. 11, Brady Leonard, Grafton. Number 17, KJ Wolford, Gloucester. Number 12, Nolan Brown, Landstown. Number 18, Nathan Lagbo, Lansdowne. Number 2, Luke Jones, Northampton. Number 14, KJ Coleman, Churchland. 13, Jeffrey Paul, Ocean Lakes. Captain, it's going to be number 19, Ryan Walsh, Lansdowne. You got your coaches, Phil Geyer, Jamestown, and Justin Cook from Warhill. We got our ball boy, B. Lucas Magruder in blue. All right, y'all, immediately following the conclusion of the match, the winning team will be presented the 757 Boys Soccer All-Star Trophy. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
And we're about ready to get rolling here. Big shout out to our PA announcer tonight. Some tough names there to pronounce, but he handled them like a champ. As we get set for kickoff here, you heard the rosters. We'll go over them again in just a few moments. Already set for kickoff. Team Blue will begin with the ball as we get ready to go here. Team Orange versus Team Blue in the 757 High School Boys All-Star Game. The girls' game just finished up. Team Orange picking up the 2-1 win. As we're ready to roll here, kickoff. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside our camera operator, Sean Shannon, today. As we're ready to roll, as well as all the other people that do it behind the scenes at Hometown Sports Management and Hometown Sports Productions, Chuck Thornton, Nick Sensi, Dennis McEwen, and the entire crew. We want to thank you for tuning in to Cova Sports TV tonight. Of course, much later than you would have anticipated with all the delays we got going here, but we are live now. The games are being played, and we're having a blast. Get a throw in. This one being sent in immediately and going wide of the net. Will be a goal kick. No sympathy from Team Orange there to help keep her out. Looks like Griffin Thomas starting in the net for the boys. Now here comes Orange, a little bit of backspin, and that shot, nothing doing. We will get a foul called on the defense, and it'll be a free kick for Team Orange very early. Looked like that foul call might have gone against Maciej Masterjek. I apologize. I already know that name is botched. Cannot figure out the pronunciation of that one. Looks like taking the free kick for Team Orange will be number 21, John Maggio. He's also paired along with another teammate. We'll see who takes it. The wall is made. And a very early opportunity for Team Orange. Here comes the free kick. The whistle. Shot will be saved. What a save there from Griffin Thomas. Referee is going to say a corner be assessed. So Orange already threatening immensely as we're only 2 minutes in. Taking the corner for Orange, Nate White. White sends it in to the box, an opportunity, and it'll go in the net, and a goal for Team Orange. Or do they wave it off? And they waved it off. It'll be a goal kick. I don't entirely know why. Was a beauty of a corner, unfortunately waved off. And a slip up there. It's been raining all night, so the turf is very slippery. We definitely saw that in the girls' game. That one being sent back to the keeper. We want to thank The sponsor of this game here on Cova Sports TV, Portco. Portco is your local nonprofit organization dedicated to economic empowerment through employment for people with disabilities. We focus on abilities, not limitations, providing on-the-job vocational support. Find your pathway to employment, contact us, or learn more at portco.org. Big thanks for them being one of the bigger Cova Sports sponsors here. Is that slide tackle clean? Blue keeping it in. Good job for the blue team, Jace Ashergian. That one being kicked out by the keeper. We'll get to some of the rosters, where they played high school, where they're committed here in just a few moments. But for now, Blue taking control near midfield. Taking it back, kick back to Jaden Caldeiro. He'll try and get it midfield, or Perry. Elijah Perry takes it. Taken away by the orange center defense mid, and that's going to be Joe Vasquez. Now they have it near the side, and it'll go out. And we'll get a goal kick. Blue being pretty cautious, back in their own box. Kicking that one, Caleb Perry. Now stopped by Orange. Kicked over by Mastercheck. And that one going out. Will remain Orange ball. Bit of miscommunication, but picked up by Orange. The rain is falling here at the Sportsplex. Your game time conditions tonight. It was about 82 degrees, now down into the 70s, and just rain. That's all you can put there is a lot of rain. Also 9-mile-per-hour wind east to west. I'm being sent down, and here's an opportunity for Orange. Delaney had it. Great ball movement thus far by this squad. Nate White sends that down, and will be a goal kick. Being kicked around, and now Orange. That one chipped up high. And almost a crazy head attempt. We'll get a whistle. People not too happy with the ref's judgment. Mastercheck almost had an amazing head. Couldn't quite get up there. Free kick will be for Team Orange, though. Taking it. Nate White. White sends it, and pushed away by Blues keeper. Orange still threatening that shot, deflecting. And here comes Blue if they can get possession, and they do. Caleb Perry with it. He'll find his midfielder, and back to Perry. Perry down to the right back. John Maggio finds Elijah Perry. Perry, nice dribble move to keep possession, and here goes Perry. Finds on the near sideline. But Orange takes it away. That one being deflected and out. And we'll go the other way. Team Orange with possession. want to remind you about Kova Painting. We want to thank them for being a sponsor of Kova Sports. We don't just paint, we transform spaces. Visit kovapainting.com right now or call 757-550-7357 and mention the Sportsplex for 10% off of projects over $1,000. Kova Painting. With it for Team Blue, Jace Assertion. And now Nolan Brown. Orange once again finding it as they've dominated possession thus far. As I say that, though, Blue takes it back. Luke Jones down there on the far sideline and now being passed to John Maggio. Gonna find his teammate, KJ Wolford. 20 minutes to play here in this first half. And a nice ball. And a chance for Blue. Will score! A goal for Team Blue. And the team celebrating around. First goal of the night. It looks like that's going to be number 18 for Team Blue. It is, with the first goal of the night,
18.
Nathan Lagbo.
Nice shot.
And Blue takes the 1-0 lead off of the goal from Lagbo. Look at these rosters. We'll go ahead and mention them. For the Blue team, since they just scored, we'll start with them. You have Max Cooper, number 1, goalkeeper Nicky Robertson, number 20, James Sneed, number 3, Jaden Caldeiro, number 5, Christian Minker, as Orange gets an opportunity. Sent in, kicked around by Blue. Need to get rid of it, and they will. Brady Miller, who's one of the keepers from Western Branch. Jean Maggio, number 21. Number 15, Caleb Perry. Number 16, brother Elijah Perry, both from Kellam High School. Number 4, Jace Assertion. Number 6, Ever Salamanca. Number 11, Brady Leonard. Number 17, KJ Wolford. Number 12, Nolan Brown. Number 18, Nathan Lagbo, who just had the goal moments ago. Number 2, Luke Jones. Number 14, KJ Coleman. And number 13, Jeffrey Paul. As for the Orange roster, starting out number 20, Nico Panunito. Number 0, keeper Griffin Thomas. Number 18, Tim Adams. Number 19, Cole Schuler. Number 10, Nate White. Number 11, Trip Warner. Number 1, another keeper, Andrew Hudak, who's also a multi-sport athlete, plays a little bit of football over there at Hickory High School. Number 2, Joe Vasquez. Number 3, Merritt Clark. Number 17, Nathan Rezor. Number 4, Cam Delaney. Number 16, Preston Ramsey. Number 8, Ben Mercer. Number 21, Mesij Mazurjek. Number 15, Landon Eberle. Number 7, Carter Goetz. And number 14, Caleb Jordan. That is your Orange roster. As Blue leads 1-0 with just over 17 minutes to play here in the first half. That one being sent in and taken by the keeper. We want to once again apologize that this stream is very delayed. Unfortunately, we started very late with all the thunderstorm delays we had here in Virginia Beach, but for right now, we are clear. Just some rain. That's perfectly fine. As that one's saved, not going out, but it'll go out on the end line now, and we'll get a goal kick. We want to thank all of you for tuning in here on Cova Sports TV live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. The Sportsplex and Cova Sports would like to thank CHKD Sports Medicine program for providing our certified athletic trainers. CHKD is home to the region's only comprehensive sports medicine program for young athletes. For same-day or next-day treatment, appointment availability, call CHKD Sports Medicine at 668-PLAY. So here goes Joe Vasquez with it down the near sideline, and he's got some speed to him. Can he get to the ball? He will. And it'll be kicked out, remaining with Orange. And we'll get multiple subs for Team Orange. It'll be 5 of them. 5 on, 5 off. Blue is not subbed yet. They will be soon, though. I can see a couple guys gathering around. So now the throw in for Orange. And kicked right out, and blue ball. So throwing it in for blue, Jaden Calderio. Here's a look at some of the high schools represented in this boys game. A lot of similar high schools to the girls game. Obviously, all the high schools throughout Hampton Roads in the 757. As that one kick back. Blue has an opportunity with it. Number 13, Jeffrey Paul. Paul kicks it out. And here's an opportunity. Blue still has it. Paul. Tough defense. Jeffrey Paul passes to teammate. He's open. That's 16. Elijah Perry. And that one going wide left and above. Some of the high schools: Great Bridge, Kellam High School, Landstown, Warhill, Hickory, Churchland, Jamestown, Cape Henry Collegiate, Grassfield, Smithfield, Cox, Hickory, Northampton, Granby, Landstown, Grafton, Kellam, Princess Anne, Western Branch, Kempsville, Ocean Lakes, Jamestown High School, Lafayette, and Gloucester High School. KJ Wolford representing Gloucester. A little bit out there, but still 757. Those are all your high schools. Mentioned all the girls ones too. It's great to see the variety. You get a lot of beach schools in there. You get some Southeastern District schools. And then obviously some of the schools off of the peninsula. And then you even got somebody out of Gloucester, which is great to see. Now here goes Team Blue with another opportunity. Jeffrey Paul had it. That one sent to Calderio. And the offsides flag will be waved. Was very close, but Jeffrey Paul was offsides. Good job by the referee, and it'll be going back the other way. Orange possession. 12.5 minutes to go in this first half. That one being sent down far, and the other keeper will just take it. I believe that's Brady Miller now keeping for Blue. He had an outstanding season in the Southeastern District. Got a lot of love from the local media. That one booted high. And a great touch by Nico Paniuto, and we get a whistle and a foul. So now Orange was going to resume immediately, but it looks like they're going to wait it out and make Blue back up. Free kick for Orange will be caught by Miller and punted away. You love to hear a lot of the great communication between players. They may not have been teammates but until today, but still great communication. You can tell a lot of them having a great time out there. As I mentioned earlier for the girls game, a lot of these guys playing their last ever high school game. A lot of them playing their last game ever. Not everybody able to make it to the next level. Collegiate soccer. As here comes Orange. That one going out, Blue taking over. Let's get a chance to recognize some of the seniors playing in this one tonight. We've got a lot of them, starting out with Tim Adams, Nolan Brown, Jaden Calder, KJ Coleman, Max Cooper, Cam Delaney, Trip Horner, Andrew Hudak, Caleb Jordan, Masij Masterjev, Christian Minker, Benjamin Mercer, Curtis Old, Nico Paniuto, Elijah Perry, Ever Salamanca, Griffin Thomas, keeper from Great Bridge, and finally Joseph Vasquez from Hickory. So a lot of seniors playing their last ever game at the high school level. Of course, some of them moving on, not all of them, but some of them moving on to play at the next level as that one's sent out of bounds and will be a goal kick. And we'll get a sub for Team Orange. It looks like coming off the pitch is Masij Mazurjek. Subbing into the game, it looked like it for Team Orange was number 4, Cam Delaney. Speaking of Team Orange, here they go down the far sideline. An opportunity, but Blue taking over. Brady Miller right there, picking it up. Will pass to his teammate, Caleb Perry. And some good passing from Blue. Unfortunately, that one going to Orange and keeper taking it. And keeper going to take it out. And here comes Team Orange. Nathan Razor had it. Now it's the midfielder. What's the far side? Blue taking it. Here comes Blue. Perry. They move it around. A lot of physical contact. Blue still has it in the box. Headed. Blue remains with it. That's KJ Coleman. Taking it towards the middle into the box and picked up and saved by the keeper of Team Orange. 7 minutes to play in this first half. And here comes Orange very quickly. Trip Horner towards the top of your screen. We want to once again thank John's Tax Service. John's Tax Service is a proud community supporter of local youth sports, providing tax preparation and retirement planning services. John's Tax Service and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. We're the best thanks to you, John's Tax Service, as we'll get plentiful subs here. 1 for orange and a lot for blue. I want to say about 4 or 5 subs for Team Blue. The ones I do see coming off the pitch for Team Blue will be Jaden Calderio and Caleb Perry. I think I also see Elijah Perry coming off, so both Perry brothers coming out. Lots of rain just coming down here at the Sportsplex. It's been an ugly night as far as weather goes, but good turnout with the people who stayed through the delay. And a nice ball sent there. Orange with a chance and a save by Brady Miller. So we'll get a corner kick for Team Orange. Corner going to be taken by Nate White. And this one being sent in the box. Shot and he'll score! Team Orange getting their first goal of the night. And they sit down to take their celebration. They're paddling the boats on a field where you probably could paddle a boat with how much water is in it. Coming out of the corner, a couple passes. Before you knew it, the ball was in the box, in the air, and somebody knocked it in. We're going to try and get that name for you here in just a moment for who officially put it in. But for now, it's going to be 1-1 with about 4 minutes to play. Very similar story to the girls' game, just the opposite. Team Orange scored early. Blue scored late in the first half. And now it's the opposite. As it's 1-1. What a ball here. Can he get there? Not quite.
That last goal scored by Nathan Reiser of Hickory.
Nate Reiser scoring the goal for Team Blue. Excuse me, Team Orange. Some fellow students in the stands cheering on their teammates and classmates. You can hear. Yeah, Nathan Reiser, who's also, I mentioned Hudak earlier, but also played some football at Hickory High School for the Hickory Hawks. This one being sent towards the box, and good defense by Blue. 2:55 to go and counting in the first half here. Here goes Orange. Stopped. Good job by John Maggio. Being sent. Nice ball there. Unfortunately, it's going to go out of bounds, and we will get a goal kick. Orange trying to build some momentum right before the half. A nice ball. Making a move. Keeping it in, crossing it. The head is going to go up and into the keeper's hands. Some great dribbling there coming from Cam Delaney for Team Orange. We're all knotted up 1-1. 10 seconds remaining in this first half. Nothing much else is going to be doing here. We're all tied 1-1. Goals coming from Nathan Lagbo first for Team Blue, and then Nathan Rizzer for Team Orange. There's the buzzer. We're tied 1-1 at the end of this first half. With a few local messages coming your way, we're going to take a timeout and be back with you for the second half just after this.
At Atomic Wings, we prioritize real chicken with fresh, all-natural, never-frozen ingredients, all packed with serious flavor. Order from over 15 awesome flavors at atomicwings.com.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
Welcome to the most honest commercial you'll ever see.
And as you can see, me and you are both having trouble starting to talk. Yep. I mean, this is something that you're breathing in every day.
Yeah. Like 50% of the air in the house?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is coming from down here.
Yes, sir.
How's your crawl space looking? You say we're going to be here a while.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get busy.
Get a free and honest inspection with JES Foundation Repair, a groundworks company.
Portco is your local nonprofit organization dedicated to economic empowerment through employment for people with disabilities. We focus on abilities, not limitations, providing on-the-job vocational support. Find your pathway to employment. Contact us or learn more at portco.org.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us. And the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 Bacon Cheeseburger Meal Deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 Bacon Cheeseburger Meal Deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 Meal Deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Big Time Rush, performing live in concert. See TV's favorite boy band in real life worldwide. Carlos, James, Kendall, and Logan playing every song from every episode live and more. Live at Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater at Virginia Beach, Saturday, July 19th. Bringing special guests from the TV show, Caitlin Tarver and Stephen Kramer Glickman, Joe and Gustavo. Get tickets now at livenation.com.
And we're back here live for the second half of action here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. We want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight, as it's the 757 High School Boys All-Star Game between Team Blue and Team Orange. We want to thank all of you for tuning in. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside our camera operator tonight, Sean and Shannon, and all the people that do behind the scenes here at Hometown Sports Productions and at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. We want to give a special shout-out to everyone else who helped put this event on, Alex Moody being one of them, Eden Miller, Rich Images, and so many more. As a quick, brief recap, first goal of the night came from Team Blue's Nathan Lagbo, and goal number 2, with 4 minutes remaining, Nathan Rizzer for Team Orange knotted things up, and now here towards the beginning of the second half, we're tied as Team Blue is now attacking. It'll be a corner kick for Team Blue. Sent into the box. Nothing doing, but here comes Team Blue player, and it's deflected a couple of times. Still in the air. Blue now sends it in and through the uprights. Good in football. Not this football, though. I need to get better lines for that. That's getting very repetitive. So, needless to say, goal kick for Team Orange. I know those of you shaking your head at home watching this, I apologize. I promise to be better. So here's Team Blue. And a chance, kicked out of the box. Moving the ball around. Right on in there was Jay Sestercian. Cole Schuler was right there. That one kicked out. And Blue trying to make something happen. Left winger with the ball. And he looks to send that in, and a great defensive effort coming from Joe Vasquez. And that one being kicked out, not able to be saved by Orange, so now Blue will take over once again. Battle for the ball. And a great pass there. Now here comes Blue back the other way. Here's a chance. They still have it into the box. Kicked by the keeper, and he's able to pick it up. He'll roll it back into play, and a great job by Orange's keeper. 25.5 minutes to play. All right, going out. We retain to Orange. Get a whistle and a foul going against Team Blue. Orange will immediately insert it back into play. Here comes Orange, left winger. Carter Goats going with it. We'll get a whistle and a foul against Orange, probably against Goats, and Blue takes over. That whistle being blown. I'm going to take a quick moment to recognize the players on the field now as Blue gets an opportunity that will be playing at the next level. Keeper will take it. And the offside flag goes up anyways, but they will play on. Some of the players playing at the next level. KJ Coleman out of Churchland will be playing at Chowan University. Max Cooper from Jamestown, staying local, going to William & Mary. A big one from Cam Delaney, playing his soccer at the SCC, playing at University of Tennessee. Masij Mazajek going to Mount St. Mary. Christian Menker out of Warhill will be going to James Madison University. Curtis Old will be playing at Concord University. Nico Paniuto going to Holy Cross College at Notre Dame. And Elijah Perry from Kellam will be going to Messiah University. Not quite as many people playing as next level as the girls, but still a nice amount. You love to see it out of the 757 getting represented some of these colleges. University of Tennessee is a big one for Cam Delaney. And here's Orange with a great opportunity. That one shot and saved. A nice save there by the Blue keeper. Great shot. We'll get a corner kick. Here's the corner for Team Orange. Sent in. And missed. Will go out and will be a goal kick. Here's the goal kick. Be sent to fellow defenseman. And taken by Luke Jones. Sticking with Blue. Rain continues to fall here in Virginia Beach. And here goes Orange. Get a whistle. And a free kick opportunity for Team Orange. Right there by the free kick, Cam Delaney. He's walking a bit out now. Also, Nate White is there. It looks like he will take it. Here goes White's free kick. Sends it in and up and over the net. So will be a goal kick. .19.5 minutes to play. Blue with a great chance, a great header. And look at the ball movement. They continue. And the offsides flag did go up. Was a bit too good to be true. And that one sent high and far. And losing it. A clean tackle, says the ref. Jeffrey Paul had it. Now along the far sideline, the left back sent into the box and kicked out. Should be a goal kick, I believe, and it is. Couple of subs happening for Team Orange. And now the goal kick. And sent in. What a ball this could be. Not quite, though. But good attacking efforts. Orange still has it. That goes out and will be a goal kick. Here goes Blue. Chance. Right winger. One sent up. Tim Adams had it, or excuse me. I beg your pardon. Nathan Lagbo had it. Lost it, but now it'll be another corner opportunity. Sending it in will be Caleb Perry. Perry sends it. Headed away. And a race to the ball. Orange has an opportunity if they can win it. They do. Sent far, but a good defensive play. And that one not able to stay in bounds as Blue. It's not Orange will go. They've devised their next attack. Being sent in far. And will he be able to save it? No. Orange will take over. And they have a good possession brewing here, the throw in. Dribbling now for Orange. Cam Delaney sends that in and taken away by Blue. And here goes Blue with an opportunity. John Maggio gets it back. Lagbo and a great defensive play. Great job by the defense of Team Blue. Excuse me, Team Orange. This one sent towards the box. Not a bad look for Team Orange's Cam Delaney, but deflected. 14.5 minutes to play. And we'll get a corner kick. That one being sent in. A chance, not quite. Orange still there. And not a great touch. Still with his Orange. Sending it to the other side of the box. And nothing doing. 13:40 and counting. So Blue moving in their own box dangerously. 13 minutes to play. We're all tied 1-1 here at the Sportsplex. As a reminder, Nathan Lagbo had the first goal of the night for Team Blue back in the first half, and then with 19 minutes to go, and then with 4 minutes to go, Nathan Rizzer for Team Orange knotted it up. And here we are now. I mentioned this in the first game, but I'll mention it now too because I'm not entirely sure what the rulings would be if we would play penalty kicks or anything. Say the game is tied by the final whistle. I'd imagine they would without all the delays and such beforehand, but now with all the delays, they might need to try and get out of here and not do PK. So I'm not entirely sure. We'll try and find that for you once we get to that point. That one's sent. Blue controlling. Here goes Team Blue. Not a bad idea at all. Taken away. Sent high. And out. It'll go the other way. Blue. Strong throw in. Here goes Orange with an opportunity. A very good looking ball. Not quite going to get through. Orange still has it. With it, Landon Eberle. Eberle on the left wing. Gets it to his midfielder. This one being sent in towards the box. And an opportunity and saved. A massive, massive chance for Carter Goats. Couldn't quite get a great touch and shot. Instead, Blue will now have possession. 10.5 minutes to play. We're going to thank another one of our sponsors here at Cova Sports TV, One Life Fitness. One Life, one inspired life. We're here to help. Start your new membership today at any one of our 8 convenient Hampton Roads locations, or go online at onelifefitness.com to claim a free, F-R-E-E, free trial pass. One Life Fitness. Again, that is at onelifefitness.com as we get a substitution here for Team Orange. Nothing really doing here. Will be a goal kick. Here's the goal kick, getting sent in far, pushing upwards, and missed by the left back of Orange, but he'll recover. And blue with an opportunity. The shot barely saved by the keeper of Team Orange. And a very, very good look there. I believe that shot was by John Maggio. Wow, now we'll get a corner for blue. Great shot attempt, even better save. So here's the corner. We switch out who's going to send it in. Here's the corner, going to be missed by everybody. Will be saved by the blue player and go out, and will be another corner. Here it is, sent in by Jeffrey Paul. Nothing doing. Here comes Orange back the other way. But blue returns. A great flick there. And player goes down. The ref blows the whistle. It will go against Orange. Didn't look like there was much contact there, but he's sure to go down. It'll be a foul. And Jeffrey Paul is going to insert just outside of the box. And here's a massive opportunity for blue. Paul inserts near the box. Headed off of the post. Or it must have been off of the field goal post, as it'll be a goal kick. Once the ball gets headed around that area, it's sometimes hard to tell if it hits the goal post, the field goal post. If it went in, I thought it went in for a moment. We have 6.5 minutes to play. So here comes Orange back the other way. Lots of great opportunities for both teams. No one able to capitalize yet this half. And that one going out. A little bit of physical contact. Orange takes over. Player goes down. That foul will go against blue. And here we go. A lot of fouls consecutively now. This is how it begins. Getting a little chippy in the All-Star game. And we'll get another whistle. This time blue taking advantage. Sent wide open is the left wing. Taking it into the box and sent out. I want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight to the 757 High School All-Star Games. Taking place earlier was the girls' game, where Team Orange was a victor 2-1 over Team Blue. And now the boys' game, the 757 High School Boys All-Star Game. It's 1-1 with 4 minutes 50 seconds remaining in the second and final half. Another player goes down. Nothing said by the ref. Special shout out to the coaches of this game as well. From Great Bridge High School, Scott Wright. From Jamestown, as we got stuff going on all over the turf. So ref blows it dead. From Jamestown High School coaching, Phil Geyer. From Cox, Santos Ripa. From Warhill, Justin Cox. And I forgot to mention a shout out earlier to the girls coaches. I'll do that now. From First Colonial, Joe Tucei. From Kellam, Mario Hurdle. From Cox, Kristin Carden. And from Great Bridge, Micah Moyer. Also some honorary captains for the boys game out of Landstown, Ryan Walsh. And from Princess Anne High School, Kishin Togashi. We also want to give a shout out to the referees for the girls game. Was main referee Mark Mitchell, assistant number 1 Michael Seablue, and assistant number 2 Dave Venning. Some of these referees we've had out here for our USL2 and USLW games. Good to see. Our referees now, the main referee who has a lot on his hands right now, a lot going on, Patrick Stephen. Assistant number 1 Samuel Yosef, who was out here last night doing the VBU game at the table, as that one's sent in and going wide right. And assistant number 2 on the near sideline, Kayla Romine. Still tied 1-1 with 2.5 minutes to play. We want to thank, once again, Payne and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. We got a lot of field hockey happening here at the Virginia Beach Regional Training Center right next door here to the Sportsplex. Located in Princess One Shopping Center in Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy it in our synthetic turf area. Payne and Gain. Embrace the pain. Enjoy the game. So now we'll get a throw-in from Orange with 1:40 remaining. Thrown. And that's going to be a foul right outside the box. Against Team Orange. And that's going to be a massive opportunity to potentially break this one free as we reach under a minute to go. Free kick for Team Blue. Leave that foul. Correct me if excuse me if I'm wrong. Went against Preston Ramsey. The free kick. Nothing doing. The ball right by the net and kicked out. No goal. 30 seconds remain. And here comes Team Orange. They have numbers. Only 2 blue defenders to be seen. The pass and the offsides flag is waved. And a mistake made by Team Orange. Massive opportunity. They had all the numbers they needed and nothing doing. 5 seconds remain for Team Blue to finally get one shot off. They won't. The ref called a foul, but I don't think they're going to fire it. Now let's see if that's just going to be the game or if there's going to be PKs. I think that's just going to do it. We'll end in a draw. We'll confirm. You can hear players chattering down there saying, come on, just let us do PKs. But you got Storms coming as well. They're probably going to try and get out of here. It looks like they will.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes regulation with the score tied at 1. This game will be going to penalties to decide a winner.
And we will be going to penalties. So they're going to get organized down there on the field. While they do, we're going to take a timeout and hear from some of our sponsors. We'll be back with the penalty kicks and the end of this one after this.
At Atomic Wings, we prioritize real chicken with fresh, all-natural, never-frozen ingredients, all packed with serious flavor. Order from over 15 awesome flavors at atomicwings.com.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
Keepers getting ready to go. All four of them, 2 for each side. Not entirely sure which one will be going at what point. So here we go. Obviously, 5 penalty kicks to team. To decide the final 7-5-7 high school soccer all-star game, the boys starting off will be Team Blue. Kicking it will be Iver Salamanca. Here we go. Penalty kick number 1. There's the whistle. Goes left and scores. So goal number 1 for Team Blue. Now for Team Orange will be Joe Vasquez. Vasquez out of Hickory High School, the senior, playing his final ever game. Shoots and scores in the left corner. In the net for Blue there was Brady Miller, not able to get it done. So now it looks like for Blue stepping up will be KJ Coleman. In the net for Orange, Griffin Thomas. Coleman pretty much goes straight and will score.
Penalty scored by number 14, KJ Coleman of Churchland.
It's now going in the net for Team Blue. Nikki Robertson, taking turns if you will. Shooting for Orange, Nico Panuito. Here he goes. Looking to even it up. And off of the keeper's foot, but not able to save.
Nico Panuito of Great Bridge.
Panuito will score. So now we're tied 2-2. Round 3 coming up. Now in the net for Orange, Andrew Hudak, the multi-sport athlete out of Hickory High School. The shot for Team Blue. Will score in the right corner.
Penalty scored by number 15, Caleb Perry of Kellam.
Caleb Perry of Kellam, one of the 2 Perry brothers. And now Orange looks to equalize. It'll be Cam Delaney. He's had a nice night so far. Can he capitalize? Shot. Scores on the right. We're tied 3-3. 2 more rounds to go.
Penalty scored by number 4, Cam Delaney of Cape Henry.
Going up there now, Elijah Perry. Or excuse me. I believe Elijah Perry. Here he goes. Will score. Not a save made yet. Keeper's having a rough go.
Kellam.
So now for Orange, stepping up to the plate. Number 17, Nathan Rizzer, who had the sole goal for Orange already, scores in the right side of the net. So here we go, the 5th and final. And then we'll go to extras if nothing is decided. Looks like this may come down to who can make the first save. Shooting for blue. Trying to find that for you. Regardless, here's the shot. Scores. What a shot.
Penalty scored by number 19, Ryan Walsh of Landstown.
Kid out of Landstown. And now the pressure's on Team Orange. If they score here, we keep going. If they don't, Team Blue comes away with the win. Shooting will be Nate White. Here goes White. Whistle. The shot will be saved, and Team Blue will walk away with the victory. 6-5, or excuse me, 2-1 is your final score. As they huddle around and celebrate, all it took was one save. And Team Blue wins it.
With that miss, Team Blue takes the win in penalties.
A great game, had lots of great aggressiveness, a couple nice goals, and a nice save at the end. Just a quick recap. With 19 minutes to go in the first half, Nathan Lagbo of Team Blue got on the board first. 4 minutes to go in the first half, Nathan Rizzer of Team Orange got on the board. And here you have it. The PKs, everybody's shaking hands at the end. You love to see the sportsmanship. Some of these guys playing their last ever soccer game at the high school level, some of them ever. Big shout out to everybody who helped put this event on. It's been an outstanding event here, the 757 High School All-Star Soccer Games. Both the girls and the boys were great. And a big shout out to the referees and everybody doing it behind the scenes to get this event going. With that being said, that's going to wrap up our broadcast tonight. I'm going to thank everybody behind the scenes. Sean and Shannon, our camera operator tonight. Nick Sensi, Chuck Thornton, Dennis McEwen doing it at HSP. And much, much more. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator. It's been a pleasure bringing this broadcast to you. And we wish you a safe drive for anybody who may be in the stadium with all the wet weather. And a good night to everybody else.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries, just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.